Okay, so we've got in our pan tension, we've picked out our site, we reckon about there with the distance. Okay, we're going to have a chain on the end of this, which will go to another chain, which might go to a timber drag or a stake. We like to use drags. You put another 1.5 metre of chain on the end of that with a lump of grader blade, they don't go far. Put a little bit of solid ground in. Okay, we want to just get to the shape of that jake trap. We don't want to dig it up too much. Data is what is going to give you more money, hopefully one day, Tim, to you know, to keep trapping going. Okay. Back jaw, down, play up. Now I've got those little tags that go over that end bit on the jake. There's a bit of dirt, these have got low tolerances, this type of trap, and dirt gets in there. Probably can grind a bit and build up and sort of, you know, mightn't go off as good, as quick, and it might just jam in a bit. When I want that to be just going beautifully when the dog hits it, okay? I don't want any stuff ups, okay? Size it up a bit, it's going to fit. Those two springs on the outside is very important that they are supported well, because when that trap is in that hole, if that dog stands on that spring, that trap's going to move, okay? Most important part is bedding the trap. When we talk about bedding the trap, so if the dog doesn't stand in the middle of our trap, he's not going to flick it up. If he stands on the front, it's not going to come up. If he stands on that there, on the springs, it's not going to move up or down and wobble on his foot. He's going, oh, what's that? And I'll tell you, if he does that, he's gone. You've just done him. He won't come back to that spot ever again. Not in the recent time you're there trying to trap, okay? So you're going to size it up. I'm going to dig a bit more out because we want it flush at the top of the ground. I try and have a little bit of soil left in here and just chew it up so the trap just fits snug into the soil. Okay, that trap, you see underneath, has a swivel in the centre, okay, and a link there. We've got the shocker, so that's part of, you know him not snapping his out of the trap. Okay, and he can turn around and like a crocodile roll, and it's not going to break him up at the hip. It's just going to spin around. Okay, so we've got that bit in the middle there. I just call it a sump. I put a little bit of a sump in the bottom there, not just to drain water, but for that bit underneath.
It doesn't rock on it.
Yep. Okay. So we're going to bed that in. Okay. That front jaw there, want that down. Okay, there's a little plate on there that sits on. Okay, that's the back of the trap, that's the front. It's the free jaw. We don't want that the other way. So he's going to stand on that, push down, that's the release. Okay, he's there. Okay, when the dog comes in here, he's not going to stand on that. He's going to stand over it. Okay, if that was around the other way, I've got my bark there, that means he's going to stand on that bit and it's not going to go off. Nice. We've got this, I like to belt my chain in because the last thing I want is that dog walk around a loose chain, hearing a bit of a link. Okay, I want that in the ground. Righto, we've got our springs nice and tight there. Okay, now sieve your dirt.
It's better in the dry.
Yeah, it's good in the dry. You got to remember when you set a trap, I mean I carry a water bottle, a watering container. And when it's damp or like this, I could probably do it. I've got it there in a bit of water. Because after I finish, I'll water it down. Okay, so we put some soil on our trap.
Don't drop the soil from a great height.
No.
Not if there's rocks.
If you drop your soil from a great height and it goes off, you probably need to do your pan tension up, actually. But, yeah.
And don't put the dirt down.
Don't pat it down, no.
No.
You're not
Right, so we've got the front jaw there. We're going to leave that exposed so I know where it is. And this bit here, I'm pushing that right in, and the back of the trap, front of the trap, and we're bedding it down. Okay? Tight, tight. Get it all nice and packed. So if that dog walks in here and it goes down on him, is it going to be, hello, what's going on here? So we want all around that trap, really solid. So that's what we call bedding the trap. Very important. Righto. So we start by a few small bits. This is why I say you don't have to put a heap of dirt on there, because the time you put a few layers of this dry matter on, you're good as gold. Okay. Push it through your sieve. Can come out and around because it's going to blend it in more, especially in this situation where it's not dry. Sit down. Okay. Work out which way the wind's coming from. This situation, and from this side. As it's falling through, you're making sure you haven't got any big sticks. They're going to land on there and jam your trap when it goes off. The last thing we want is a stick on there that's going to do that. That's the last thing we want. Okay. So the front of here, we'll get back to the bark. We want that dog to stand in that trap. Okay, and this is vital, most important thing. Okay, so your sticks inside the trap are going to jam it. Okay, so you've got to be very careful how you go about this. That's why I like to use bark, because the jaw grabs that. With no worries, okay. So I might use a couple of bits of bark like that. Right, so in here we found front of our jaw, so make sure you got it in the right spot. Righto, we've got that there. You don't have to go far to find what you want in the bush. Okay. Right, what do you reckon of that? Right, so I don't want that stick to get kicked over there by a deer. But one stick there we can get rid of because it's going to probably get in a trap. Okay. Good. Good. Now that dog's going to walk through here. I've got to try and get him in here. When at the start I said you got thousands of acres and you want to get that dog to put his foot right there. Okay. He comes from in there, so he's got to step over that stick. Okay. If there was a track here, he's come along the track and he feeds in to that scent. That's the curiosity. Okay. He'll walk over that front one. I'll just do this quickly. But the other thing, what we'll do, so he can come around here. He's probably not really inclined to go down in here or here. He's coming through here. So I might put a rock there. I might put a rock there, or I might just put that there to annoy him. He's not going to stand on it. I might even do that. If he comes in this way, he's not going to probably go in here. You've got that annoying him. He's going to step over there. He's walking through here. There's a bit of we've got a bit of it's going to coming up. It's wafting up. Okay. Hello. Gets to here. He sees that. Oh, I'll go through here. Okay. Just unconsciously, he'll just go bang. Okay. I might just put a rock there, and that's about it. And then Yep. He walks in, his head, you know, he's standing there and that's a bit far away, isn't it, for his tip of his nose to get to, okay? So he's got to go, oh, I'll just take a step forward. And he's, bingo.
You always catch him by the front foot?
No, no, not always. A lot of the time it is. A lot of the time it's by the front foot, but we do get him on the back foot. So